So, just when you think you're finished, you're actually not. These System 5s are proving why you need to soak test things. Got these out, got them set up, got the reels handy, ready to test them to send them out. I don't have the alpha display or anything plugged in there now. I don't have my speaker handy, I can't find the line cable they made for it. I need to make new ones, they've all buggered off. Spring cleaning, you lose things. Anyway, I'll show you what this one's up to. It ain't a happy chappy right now. It's almost working. Almost. Now watch. Oh, it's going to work today. Is it? Nope. See what I mean? We've got a double spin there. It's losing its real setup. Switch it off and back on. Sometimes it doesn't work at all. Decided to work this morning. Last night all I was doing was spin the reel, stop, spin the reel, stop, spin the reel, stop, spin the reel, stop. And you notice we've got no display either. I think I've got to the bottom of what's wrong though. It's not traces, it's not further battery damage. See if that starts. Yep. This is the one that had all the short circuits, so some pins were cut. So, you notice we've got no display at all. Sometimes it comes up, and I noticed that even though all the input signals to this little bank of logic were fine, this is your control circuit here for the lamps and displays. U6 here, if I press hard on that pin, watch, there we go. See, off, press hard. Sometimes it doesn't work at all. Yeah, there's a couple of chips bad. The U6 here bad, and I think U37 up there is bad also. So what I need to do is salvage more off the spares pile. And before anybody asks, I'm not even attempting to fix this one. This is a proper scrap board with good parts on it. Most of this side of the board is trash. Down here is alright. I can take those bottom two chips off there, U6 and U11, and replace U37 and U6 on that. Which is why the iron's heating up at the minute at 9 in the morning. See, sometimes it comes up. Apart from anything else, it's just about working. It's important to, it shows that it's important to soak test. I could have just sent this one out based on my little display test, but that little System 5 doesn't give you error messages on the display. It doesn't show you any error messages on the display, it just shows you credits and tips for gameplay. Error messages are shown up here. And apart from that, you can usually tell what's going on yourself as well. So let's get these two chips replaced and we'll see if it improves. Let's just take a moment to appreciate the battery damage goodness of this board. That, my friends, is what happens when these things are left in damp garages for years. Crusty. However, this side's alright. Come on. There's the parts we need. That one. Ugh. Where have we put the other one? There we go. That one and that one. And you see, should I wanted to attempt repair this, there's no damage to that. I'll show you in a future video how to, a good way to remove parts without damaging traces. First of all, I'd recommend getting one of these. Well, not one in that condition or anything you tip on it, but I'd recommend to anyone getting the SS01. Although a lot of people now have just nicked the idea from the SS01 and they've just put a wee silicone tube on the end of the standard sucker, which does the same job. Well, like this, because it's nice and compact and it gives a lot of suction. Yeah, I'm not being a promoter or anything, but it's just personal preference. I've got my big desoldering station, but you don't need to get it out for something like this. But I've been taking parts all over this thing over the months. I don't usually get my sucker out for it, my desolder station. I'm not going to attempt this at a future date. Never say never. But I think if I do, this would be the worst that I've done so far. I'm going to salvage these off, obviously. You can't have enough processors, and even though that's got some crusty legs, hopefully a lot of that can be cleaned off. Bizarrely, even though they've been hammered by the battery, they don't have crusty legs, so I'll get them. Right, let's get this one done. Okay, 99.5% there. I think I might need to link another trace between here and here, but found the speaker. Leads were cut off, I made new leads. I've ordered a plug header to make a proprietary plug for there, but our parts are replaced. New U6 hanging out down there, and there's a 37 there. I can hear sound already. Yeah, that's a good sign. I think part of the real issue is actually my cables from my reels. Yeah. I think that's a dodgy reel 4 I've got. Yeah. I think I've got a dodgy reel 4. Cables are starting to get a bit iffy, I think. There may be some other issues. We're getting there. We're getting there. Hold on a minute. It's this one here. Yeah, I've got a dodgy reel 4 cable. Yep. So what happens when you use this for testing over and over and over and over and over and over? Let's see here. We are 99% there. So still have one or two things I need to go tracing. Probably end up replacing some. That's that little group down there. It's a marathon, not a sprint, this one. But it's working. Yeah, so it's all good. So we'll keep troubleshooting with this one. We're 99.998% there with it now. Don't think there's very long left to go at all on it. I actually don't think that real issue I'm getting at the minute is anything to do with the board. I think I've got a dodgy reel 4. That reel's been struggling to spin of late. I can look at that at another date. Seem to be all up and running. Alright. If you like these videos, subscribe and there'll be more. I'll try to do videos more often now. It's just while away the hours because, well, I've got to keep myself occupied. I don't get half as much time as I used to do things though, so I just try and grab time when I can, but I'll try and release videos as and when. So anyways, we'll continue on with this one. We'll make a proprietary plug up there so I don't have to plug all that mess in. And I'll let you know how I get on. Alright, bye for now. So,